The Maldives, turquoise waters hiding giants beneath, where manta rays gather in one of nature's most graceful spectacles.
I'm Dr. Ana Flores. For 20 years, I've studied these gentle giants, and every encounter still fills me with wonder.
Beneath the surface lies another world, where gravity disappears and giants glide like birds through blue skies.
Coral gardens mark the way to cleaning stations, underwater oases where mantas come daily for maintenance and grooming.
This coral balmy is a cleaning station.
We wait quietly, respectfully. Mantas are curious but easily startled, so we let them come to us.
5 meters of grace, a giant manta ray, as gentle as she is magnificent.
She passes within 2 meters, close enough to see her eye tracking me, curious about the strange bubble-making visitor.
She circles the station, inspecting. Mantas are intelligent, cautious, deciding if conditions are right for cleaning.
She's decided. Now watch as she transforms from graceful swimmer to perfectly still sculpture, hovering motionless.
Cleaner wrasses approach. Tiny fish, enormous client. They'll spend the next minutes removing parasites, a relationship millions of years old.
I document her spot pattern, like fingerprints. Each manta's belly markings are unique, letting us track individuals across years.
Look at her eye. Calm, aware, intelligent. Mantas have the largest brain of any fish, and you can see it.
A cleaning station, she hovers perfectly still while tiny wrasses remove parasites. A partnership perfected over millions of years.
Watch. She opens her mouth, allowing cleaners inside. Complete trust. Letting tiny fish into the most vulnerable spaces.
After 10 minutes, she's satisfied, clean and refreshed. She resumes her graceful glide, leaving the tiny cleaners to wait for their next giant client. Pure grace, every movement precise, powerful yet gentle, wings beating like an underwater bird soaring through liquid sky. Seen head-on, her symmetry is perfect. 5 meters of balanced design, evolved for efficiency and elegance. She's not alone. Mantas are social creatures, often traveling in groups, recognizing and remembering individual companions.
More arrive. 3, then 5. They're heading toward feeding areas where plankton blooms.
Swimming with giants. I'm less than 2 meters, she's 5, yet she's curious about me, as gentle as any creature I've known.
After 20 years, every encounter still moves me. Their gentleness, their intelligence.
Channels between atolls funnel current and nutrients. Where water flows, plankton concentrates, and where plankton gathers, mantas feast.
4 mantas follow the current, swimming together. They know this channel, traveling it perhaps hundreds of times in their lives.
The channel opens to blue infinity, pelagic waters where giants roam, connecting reefs across thousands of kilometers.
The water changes color, greenish, plankton-rich, productive. The mantas sense it, swimming. She opens her mouth, unfurls her cephalic fins. Watch as elegant swimmer transforms into efficient filter feeding machine.
Water flows through gill rakers. Spongy tissue filters plankton while water exits through gills, capturing organisms as small as 1 millimeter. A barrel roll, somersaulting through plankton patches, staying in productive water, grace even while feeding.
2 feed together, swimming parallel, not competing but coexisting. Plenty of plankton for all, gentle even when hungry.
Mouth open wide, approaching, no threat, no danger, just gentle giant collecting microscopic meals from the flowing water. Feeding at different depths, plankton concentrates in layers, and mantas know exactly where richest patches lie.
Each belly pattern unique, like fingerprints, letting us identify individuals, track them across years, and monitor population health.
Average. I swim beneath her, studying feeding efficiency, swimming speed, habitat use.
She closes her mouth, swallows. Gill rakers have filtered perhaps thousands of plankton from that single pass through the patch.
5, now 6 mantas. Word spreads somehow, perhaps through observation, and feeding aggregations form where plankton blooms. Intelligence, awareness, perhaps consciousness. You see it in her eye, undeniable.
Feeding isn't constant. They feed in pulses,
resting between passes, conserving energy while maximizing intake.
One leaves, satisfied perhaps, or heading to another patch, guided by instinct and experience across miles of ocean. From the deep blue, more arrive. Mantas appear and disappear like ghosts, their movements mysterious.
Four swimming tight together, behavior shifting, purpose changing. Males following female, ancient ritual about to unfold.
A manta train. 3 males pursuing 1 female, competing gently for her attention, following her every turn.
She chooses her pace, her direction. Females control courtship. Males must prove their endurance, following for hours sometimes.
Watch his focus, absolutely determined yet gentle, following every movement precisely. Watch them bank together, 4 giants turning as one, wingtips nearly touching, coordination perfected through hours of following. One male falls behind, exhausted perhaps, or accepting defeat. Courtship tests endurance, separating strongest from weakest. Behavior shifts instantly, from courtship to feeding, as current brings plankton. Survival needs outweigh reproduction temporarily.
15 giants, dancing through plankton clouds, each consuming thousands of tiny organisms. Above, below, all around, surrounded by grace, 15 tons of gentle giants.
2 swimming synchronized, mirror images, choreographed by instinct, beauty multiplied by coordination.
Watch the water rush in, carrying millions of plankton, zooplankton, and phytoplankton. Swimming through them, mantas passing within arm's reach, trusting, gentle, allowing me into their world after years of respectful presence.
A juvenile, only 2 meters, still learning, swimming with adults who tolerate the youngster. Mantas care for young surprisingly long.
20 mantas, perhaps more, I lose count, surrounded by wings and grace, absolute sensory.
20 years. Every aggregation still moves me to tears. This beauty, this gentleness, this is why
The bloom passes, current shifts, plankton disperses, and giants swim away satisfied, each to their own purpose. 2 swim together, side by side, companions perhaps, having fed together, now traveling together.
One swims alone. Mantas balance social connection with solitude, independent yet social.
She rises toward sunlight, toward surface, perhaps to breathe. No, mantas are fish.
Just below the surface, sunlight illuminates her from above, silhouette visible from below, caught between 2 worlds.
From above, her shadow glides, dark silhouette beneath turquoise, wings rippling, absolutely beautiful from this perspective too.
Something larger, from the deep blue, a giant among giants approaches. This is why we call them Oceanic Mantas.
7 meters, the largest fish with the biggest brain and the gentlest heart.
Her brain weighs 6 kilograms, largest of any fish, capable of problem solving, self-recognition.
7 meters beside 4, the giant makes reef mantas look small, yet both are mantas, both gentle, both deserve protection.
She departs, back to the deep blue, disappearing like a ghost. Where she goes...
Back to the shallows, reefs where mantas come daily, clean, feed, socialize, critical habitat needing protection from damage and development.
Daily routines, checking cleaning stations, swimming familiar routes, living their lives in waters we must keep healthy and protected. Photo ID, photographing belly patterns, uploading to database, tracking individuals across years and oceans. Citizen science helping monitor populations.
She swims away unbothered. Years of respectful research means mantas tolerate our presence, allowing us to study and protect them.
Surface behavior, sometimes mantas launch themselves skyward, breaching for reasons we still debate. Play, parasite removal, communication.
She accelerates, upward, faster, building to 20 knots, 3,000 pounds about to defy gravity.
Airborne. 3,000 pounds of grace, defying gravity for one spectacular moment.
And back. 3 tons hitting water creates tsunami. Splash visible a kilometer away.
Absolutely spectacular.
Conservation research. Satellite tags track manta movements, revealing migration routes, critical habitats, informing protection.
Careful approach. We've selected a calm individual, practiced movements, minimizing stress while deploying tag that reveals her secret journeys.
Deployed. 3 seconds and it's done. Tag attached. She'll carry it for months, revealing journeys across thousands of kilometers.
She swims away unbothered, carrying technology that helps us protect her species. Swimming toward
reaching 3,000 pounds of grace defying gravity.
Golden hour, sunlight turns blue water amber. Mantas glide through liquid gold. Absolute beauty in simple existence.
Sunset approaching, light fading. But for mantas, night brings opportunity. Plankton rises in. Night dive preparation. Lights will attract plankton. Plankton will attract mantas. Lights on, beams penetrate darkness, and immediately plankton rises, drawn to light like moths to flame. Plankton blooms, copepods, krill larvae, fish eggs, millions of microscopic organisms swirling in light, banquet appearing.
She appears from darkness into light, drawn by plankton, the first arrival to the feast.
Mouth open, she begins somersaulting through plankton, vertical loops keeping her in richest patch. Feeding dance begins. More arrive. 2, 3, 4. Word spreads somehow in the darkness. Mantas gathering for nocturnal feast. Barrel rolling, rotating completely while mouth stays open. Grace even in feeding. Absolutely mesmerizing.
6, 7. I'm losing count already. Surrounded by somersaulting giants. Absolutely overwhelming.
Her eye, focused on plankton, hunting yet gentle, filter feeding the ocean with precision and grace.
I float among them, 20 years experience, yet absolutely awestruck. Never routine, always magical.
8, 9, maybe 10. They're everywhere, above, below, beside.
Two mirror each other, synchronized somersaults, dancing together through plankton clouds. Beauty doubled.
10, 12, maybe 15. I've stopped counting, just experiencing.
Night magic. Lights attract plankton. Plankton attract giants. 20 mantas.
Looking up, white bellies like moons against darkness. Dozen giant ghosts dancing overhead. Absolutely otherworldly. Water pours through. 40 liters per second. Millions of plankton captured, filtered, swallowed, somersaulting together. 5, 6, 7 mantas rotating vertically. Kinetic sculpture, living art, nature's choreography. Everywhere, turn any direction. Mantas feeding, white bellies glowing, surrounded completely by grace.
It continues, 10 minutes, 15. The aggregation sustains, magic doesn't fade, beauty compounds, overwhelming persists.
The crescendo approaches. 20 giants dancing, plankton swirling, lights lit.
They pass within a meter, close enough to touch, but I don't. Respecting their grace.
This is why.
"20 minutes surrounded. Eventually you must return. But the magic stays with you, imprinted forever."
This magic happens every night where plankton blooms and mantas gather, but only where we protect them, where oceans stay healthy.
But mantas face threats everywhere. Targeted fishing, bycatch, habitat destruction.
By day, threats become visible. Fishing pressure, habitat loss, climate change warming, and acidifying oceans.
Hunted for gill plates used in traditional medicine that science proves has no benefit. Hundreds of thousands killed annually.
We must protect them now.
Mantas reproduce slowly, one pup every 2 to 5 years. Populations can't recover from overfishing. Every individual matters.
But hope exists. Marine protected areas work, giving mantas safe havens to feed, clean, breed, and thrive.
Tourism gives mantas more value alive than dead. One manta worth over $1 million in tourism lifetime versus $500 dead.
Local communities protecting mantas, fishermen becoming guides, villages declaring sanctuaries, people recognizing mantas as neighbors worth preserving. Where protection exists, mantas thrive. Populations stable, juveniles appearing.
A new day for mantas, for oceans, for us. If we choose protection,
20 years swimming beside them, studying, protecting, loving these gentle giants, my life's work and my greatest joy.
She looks at me. Recognition perhaps, or curiosity renewed, but connection certain.
She swims away into blue infinity, carrying her ancient lineage forward, dependent.
Two worlds, above and below, human and manta, connected by ocean.
This grace, this gentleness, this intelligence, mantas connect ocean ecosystems across.
Dawn brings hope. Mantas can recover if we act now, protecting habitat, stopping overfishing, choosing sustainable futures.
These giants connect oceans across thousands of kilometers. Protecting them protects entire ecosystems.